Hello again, here we are today. We're in Manchester, a place called Wythenshawe Hall. So, hope you'll enjoy what you see. We've not been here before, in fact we've come here to drop that off for a cubing contest. So while we're here, we thought we'd have a look around what they've got local here, so hope you all enjoy.
Yeah, so come with us on his adventures and see what we can see.
Yeah, well I'll just give you a look around before we set off. None of us have been here before, so we've no idea what's here, but from the bit of map we've seen on the way in, it does look quite big. It looks like there's lots of different walks about, but we've seen a bit of a path that goes down there, so we thought we'd head down there. That's how to give you a shot at sound before we set off. It looks like it's glow, so it's a bit of a community park, a bit of a community farm. There's lots of sports equipment, everything seems flat. If you haven't got any mobility issues out like that, this looks like a cracking place to come.
It does. It looks like it's wheelchair and mobility scooter friendly.
Let's keep his eyes out for a woodpecker.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done any videos for the last couple of days. Dawn's legs they have been playing up like heck, so she's invested in a new pair of walking feet today. Let's give her a shot of these, like.
Skechers walking trainers, extra squishy soles.
Yeah, that's the ones. Extra squishy memory foam, Skechers walking trainers, so if they don't help, I don't think it's going to do. But they ain't a magic cure, but if they help 5%, you know, it's worth it, isn't it? You have been in quite a lot of pain lately, haven't you?
Yeah. Those chestnut trees.
Does look a nice place, doesn't it?
It does. Maybe that looks a bit off track.
Oh, take that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try down here first. I don't want to say it's not going to be a long video this, because we never know when we set off at the beginning, but we're not planning on it being a long video, but like I say, you never know.
Yeah. Look, bluebells coming out. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. What do you think? There's a bit of a path there, check left. Or we can go straight on, which do you fancy? Check left?
Yeah. The adult birds.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. This looks like we've ended up on some little pump track for bikes.
A little what track?
Pump track, you know, well we used to call them BMX tracks, didn't we?
Ah, I get you.
They call them pump tracks now.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought we were on a walking path.
proper off-road one. So cool though.
Yeah, it is. You'd love to have come across something like this when you were young, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know what bird it is making that noise, but I can't see it.
I nearly fell in water then looking up trying to find it. Right, well we've ended up off track a little bit here, haven't we?
Just a bit. Very vocal that bird, isn't it?
I'm hoping it will woodpecker.
Yeah. Can't see it though.
Oh,
I
right.
could see a woodpecker tree there, with a hole halfway up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll keep heading that way for you. Well, we can definitely hear woodpecker in here, but we can't see it anywhere. But it's quite thick vegetation, so I'm not too sure how big a woodpecker is, to be honest. The turning out to be quite elusive, aren't they?
They are.
Got half an out, Charlie.
That's smart, isn't it?
Where do you think you're on?
Straight on.
Straight on. Look at that tree. Some of these trees in here are absolutely huge, aren't they?
They are. Definitely looks like an old woods, doesn't it? Where how thick some of the trunks are.
Yeah. If you're local to Manchester or Wythenshawe, this is definitely a nice place to come and fetch kids.
Oh, a big bee, weren't it?
Yeah. Tried to get up my nose, I think, did that bee? Yeah. You'd have heard me make a funny noise on camera then. Yes, where do you fancy?
Down here.
There's a bit of a sign down here too. Look. Yeah, look, to give you a look at where we are. "270 acres to explore." I don't know if you can hear that, but we are quite close to airport. There's a lot of planes we've been watching fly over. Yesterday we went and had a little walk up to airport just to watch them take off and land. That was quite interesting.
Yeah.
There she is, look, beautiful. Smiling as always. There's quite a few swampy areas in here, isn't there?
Yeah. Beyond that fence is very swampy. I think that's why they fenced it off.
Yeah.
That's a nice sounding one.
I'm not sure if I got a shot of it, but yeah, you were making a bit of a strange sound, that wasn't it?
They were fast as well. I know I keep saying it, but I do love the sounds of all different birds when we're walking around woodlands.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought there was a place like this in the middle of Wythenshawe?
I know, crazy, isn't it?
What size of that for a nest up there, look? Like a nest for an ostrich, isn't it?
It'll be for crows and magpies, I reckon.
Must get a bloody family of them up here. Well, it was supposed to be raining today, but so far it's kept off.
Look at all this wild garlic. This is all flowered.
Isn't it funny how different parts of Lancashire we're going to, it's in different stages of growth, like.
Yeah.
In some places it's not even grown the buds to flower yet, have they?
Yeah.
And in other places they're in full flower, look.
I I know after they flower we've got about 2-3 weeks before they start dying back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's absolutely loads of birds in here, isn't there?
There's loads, yeah.
I thought that were a little path then, but
So did I.
we come to a dead end.
Hey, it's a good job it's not dark. I'd have walked right off that thinking there were a path.
We'll head down here. Let's get a quick shot out, look. I don't want to keep camera on because there are children on it. But I've never been to a park before where they do horse riding lessons. Absolutely great, isn't it? Brilliant.
It is. Pretty cool to see.
Absolutely crazy, isn't it?
It is. Look, big. Oh, there's 2 of them.
That's something you don't see every day in a park as well, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mobile bacon. Look at the size of that.
They're massive, aren't they? They're a lot bigger than you think.
It's having a fair old itch on that tree, isn't it?
Looks like it's enjoying it.
Hmm?
Look at that tail. Looks a young one just sat there on its own.
Wants to be careful, it's going to end up getting eaten, isn't it? They'll eat anything, pigs.
Oh, they're not vegetarian?
No, they'll eat anything.
Oh,
They'll eat a can of Coke if you chuck it in there. They're known for it. Goats are the same. That's a community farm.
hey, I like the sound of that. Free entry. It's not often you see that.
Right, price is right. We'll go and have a look at that.
Some babies.
Somewhat, sorry.
Little babies. It says the dates they were born. Less than a month old.
Well, I think that's the first time I've ever seen a baby pig. You know, apart from on films and stuff.
What, big?
Yeah.
What isn't there?
Oh. Give a good attitude, Don.
Oh, aren't they cute? Everything's cute when they're babies.
You'd take one of them home with you, wouldn't you, if you could?
No. No more pets.
Oh, definitely. I think that's going to be a fair size animal, isn't it?
I do like cows.
Yeah, I do. There's something calming about them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look at them, don't look. Yeah.
Big, aren't they?
I think they're more like teenage cows, isn't they? Tell you what, Dawn, you can climb anything, yeah?
Well, these are the bones. Yeah, you're not putting your tongue on there. That one's called Monty. Right, Monty.
The other one wants you to come back and stroke it up. Hello.
That's pretty cool.
It is. You can actually go and buy unveiled beef and pork and stuff. It's a very friendly one, that one though.
Give you that one. Pretty cool, isn't it? They encourage feeding.
Yeah, it is. Make kids not scared at animals and stuff. Yeah, it's a good idea. Teaches them a bit about animals and livestock.
And work through clumps from that.
I've always said they should teach it in schools.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, how to keep animals and how to grow vegetables. It'd do a lot more good than geography and trigonometry and stuff, wouldn't it? Well, for some people. That's smart, isn't it?
It is.
You know what I'd be doing with that, don't you?
Big fire pit cooking steaks.
Yeah. I'd be filling that with wood and putting pegs on it.
Yeah. Great tree area, that's pretty cool. With apple trees and pear trees.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of them ducks we seen up. Can I have a look? Remember?
Yeah.
I forgot what that lady said they were called. It was some type of duck, weren't it?
I think it was some Chinese ornamental duck.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Well, we never had a walk round a park in a bit of a
Farm.
manor house where it's got farms and riding lessons and sports equipment and bits of gyms and stuff all over the place, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if this is what it'd be like back in day with animals, you know, a self-sufficient place.
It's nice to think it will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it said farm and shop were only established 1984, so happy they were one of you went over here originally.
Yeah, but it had been for owners and
Yeah.
staff there, but you've got home now.
I was just having a look, see if they're out in there.
Nothing.
No.
That's a cool looking one. It's not like any of our things we had, is it?
It isn't, is it? They're a strange animal of them, aren't they?
Yeah. I've never ever seen a brown turkey though before.
No, I haven't. See, they're the type of chickens we used to have, aren't they?
Yeah.
Warrens.
Yeah.
I've never seen a turkey the same colour as a warren.
No, neither have I.
That rooster over there, look.
That looks more calmer than our rooster. It was a vicious thing, weren't it?
Yeah. Looks like a long leg on that one.
Yeah.
Look like their inside's on. Outside, it looks like it's in pain.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it'll be really attractive to a female one, that. That's a cool duck. It's like pearlescent with its purple wings and green head.
I've not seen one of them either.
I know.
I think we'll keep going this way.
Look at them, look like they've got like scarlet cat mushrooms on their faces. I know they haven't, but that's what they remind me of.
I know what you mean, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. This one looks like it's escaped.
It's time to get back in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go, look. Let's give you another quick look about.
That was pretty cool, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, what an absolute cracking place in the middle of a park. Hey, look, don't. Is that laugh for a laugh again?
Pretty cool idea, this. No, pretty cool idea, this. Met woodlands everywhere and it's all memories.
Yeah, but
The
sure
lost
no, what was.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah, we seen one up at Stocks Reservoir, didn't we?
Yeah, we did when we were doing that circuit.
No, cracking idea, that.
Yeah.
What you thinking, Doc?
coffee time.
Definitely. Well, I can honestly say I've never been to a park like this in my life.
No, I thought it's pretty cool.
It's great, isn't it? Cracking place. I think while she's pouring them out, I'll just give you a quick look around here. There's a bit of a sombre feeling in here, you know, like you get in a graveyard. They have a good idea, these memorial tree things, don't they? Well, I'm going woodpecker daft now. Every time I'm seeing a black and white bird move, I'm zooming in case it's a woodpecker. I'll get back to his coffee. Look, making friends again. Don't know what it is with hearing animals, they just absolutely love it. I think we were both born at wrong period. Absolute nuts. Right, I'll get back to my coffee. Hope you're all enjoying what you've seen so far. I know it's not like a usual video, but we're having to spend day in Wythenshawe. It seemed pointless driving here, dropping lad off and driving back and coming back to get him, so we thought we'd spend day walking about here. I'm glad we've come there, tell you the truth. Look at it. It's as if she's talking to her, isn't it? She's worried now in case it hurts itself scratching its head on post. Big alright then, she has brains. It's not a bad thing, is it? Hello. Sure. Well, I have to give you a look at that. This will be one of the strangest coffee times I've ever had. Not often you sat drinking your coffee and there's a bull licking back of your head, is there? I'll just look at that for a coffee time. I don't know how she does it.
Look at that one fighting him, pushing him away because that one's stroking.
Yeah, well, mate.
Don't they have weird eyes? They're...
It's a bit off-putting trying to eat your butt in. There's a bull licking back of your head, I've got to admit it. Yeah, very friendly. Let's give you another shot of that one. So look, I turn around and try and chat with them, and they'll just wander off. As soon as you turn around, they'll queuing up for you to stroke them, aren't they? We'll get back to the sandwich. Oh, I was about to give you a shot at that. Now we've just finished his coffee time. We'll head down there.
They look like strawberries.
They?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
They're just growing wild everywhere, aren't they?
Look, these surprise me. Look at them.
Look at them. Bluebells. But we've got white ones. I've never seen white ones before. I've only seen them blue.
Definitely bluebells, aren't they? But
Look. Are they white bells? If they're white?
they must be. I've never seen white ones either. Oh, that was one. Oh, that definitely the strangest coffee time we've had so far.
Yeah, it is.
Trying to drink your coffee and eat your butter with a bullet in the back of your head and breathing down your neck's a bit off-putting. Well, there's a bit of a fair down there. What do you think? Do you want to have a little walk around that?
We'll have a look.
See a shot at that, look.
That's crazy. I bet that one massive, you know.
That's huge, isn't it? Right, well, we've just had a little wander out there. End up with a bag of donuts and a bag of candy floss.
Yeah, you could have candy floss when you got there.
Yeah, I agree. Donuts are definite, aren't they? You can't go wrong with a bag of donuts on a walk. That's the new one, isn't it?
Yeah, but you've just grasped me up to take kids there.
I think they'd let you off. I think we'll keep heading down this way for you. There's a bit of a statue down there, Don. We'll go and have a look at that if you want.
Yeah, can they? They're everywhere, them straws.
Mental, isn't it? Right, well, we've just finished his candy floss and donut time. We're going to have a little wander down here. There's a house over there. We'll just be reading a bit of something about it, and it said it were... What did it say?
Where Oliver Cromwell had his troops.
Yeah, but Oliver Cromwell put his soldiers.
Yeah, and if there's a statue there of him, what we'll go and see in a bit too.
Not a bad one. From looking at map, you'd never guess it were as big as what it is, this place, would you?
No, you wouldn't. It is quite big.
It's good because if you just fancy a walk around, you can come back. If you want to walk around flats or have a bit of a country walk, it's got everything, hasn't it?
Yes, and quite a lot of birds of all different kinds.
Look at that big circle of trees over there, look.
That's pretty smart, isn't it?
Well, we're not having much luck finding these woodpeckers, are we?
No.
Keep finding plenty of dead trees with woodpecker holes in them, but I think we must be looking at the wrong time. I think they might be like deer, you know, dusk and dawn.
Yeah,
Might have to set a trail cam up outside one and hope we get one going in and out or something.
that'd be pretty cool to do.
There's another big ring of trees down there. Look.
Little patches of trees and bits of open place. It's like this everywhere, isn't there?
Is that like a bit of a path through woods here?
Yeah, we'll have a look. Quite a few clump trees in the round here.
Yeah, look at that. So I mean, now you can go from that paths you could get a mobility scooter up to fields you could walk around with dog to out it middle of woods.
Yeah.
All in like a few 100 metres.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Looks like someone's been camping here.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Ideal little spot that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. If I were a woodpecker, that's the type of tree I'd be living in.
Yeah. Like that one there.
Yeah, that's.
Is that a
That looks
hall?
ideal for them, doesn't it? That has to be full of woodpecker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Still with all these crows and ravens and stuff flying about. It's probably in there hiding.
Yeah.
Thought I'd seen one then hanging out back at the tree with a bird box.
That bird.
Yeah, I can hear him, I can't see it. I think we'll just spend a little 5-10 minutes here. Well, I thought that were a European green woodpecker, but I've just had a look on Dawn's phone on Google and it don't match description, and to me that looked like a parrot or a macaw or something, or a parakeet maybe. So if anybody does have any idea what that bird were, it'd be greatly appreciated if you could let me know. Well, I don't know if camera's picking that up, but the amount of bird song in here is unreal. Well, we stood in there a good 10-15 minutes, and the only thing we managed to get a good shot of was that thing that looked like a, it looked like a parrot to me, or a parakeet.
Some little parakeet or something.
Yeah, we're definitely green.
Yeah. This is where Oliver Cromwell stayed with his troops.
In there?
Apparently, yeah. Statue there that were put there in 1980s sometime. You know, to commemorate. What's it called?
Commemorate.
Yeah, that's the word. You know, but it was in front of Manchester Town Hall at some point before that.
Yeah, it took some shifting, didn't it?
Yeah. I know it's famous for being a politician, but I did think it was something to do with witches, but no, he's not.
Yeah, I always thought he had something to do with witch trials.
Yeah.
But right periodly. And that were house over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, shots at that one. That's amazing. It got damaged like that nearly 10 years ago. Look, and they've fixed it, haven't they?
Oh, well, that's amazing. You'd never guessed it with damage looking at it from outside.
No, look at plans there, look. Let's get a shot of that and you can pause it and give it a little read through if you find it interesting. That's crazy, isn't it? So Oliver Cromwell himself stayed there with his soldiers.
As far as I know, yeah. Well, he probably stayed in there. His soldiers had probably stayed out in tents.
Aye, I get what you mean. It's an amazing looking house, isn't it? Well, if there's anything going to be haunted, that's got to be on list somewhere, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
I was pan past all them windows. This is beautiful. Absolutely cracking place to come and have a look at that.
They were built in 16th century.
16th century, so that makes it like 500 year old.
500-year-old.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's how it's in some history at some point, would that, wouldn't it?
But it could tell some stories.
It'd be nice to walk round it at night time, wouldn't it? Eh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Always fancied catching something paranormal on camera, but haven't been lucky enough so far.
Yeah.
But we haven't been filming for so long, have we? Only since Christmas. We have caught quite a lot of weird stuff on camera.
Well, we've found quite a lot of weird stuff.
Yeah. Look at the shape of them. Look at the shape of that for a tree, look.
There's some cool weirdly shaped trees.
Does make you wonder, doesn't it, that how oak trees are, who planted them. If they could be out hidden that no one's found yet.
Oh, there's some more information here, I think.
Seems a bit too damaged to read it, doesn't it?
Oh, oak. It's a holm oak, is that tree? So it's just telling you about the tree.
I'm going to say it's a shame they put a fence around it, but I suppose if they didn't, it'd get damaged quick, wouldn't it?
It would. Oh, right, they are yew trees. Other day it was at Townley Hall when I said I think they're yew trees.
Not often you're wrong when it comes to stuff like that. You just always second guess yourself, don't you?
Yeah. So that'd been Tudor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look at that. Carving up wood as it's going round, look.
Yeah, that's well smart.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Some craft gone into that, hasn't there? Hey, it's a lot bigger than you think from back.
It is.
It kind of has a military feel to it looking at it from back.
It does from back, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm going to have to find out what that noise is. I can just eliminate it from a woodpecker. I'm hearing woodpecker everywhere. Look, that's the exact same shape as that sculpture in Atkin Woods there, look.
Oh yeah, and it goes up and down.
Yeah. Hey, I know I'd seen trees that shape before. Almost looks like a prison front back, doesn't it? It has that type of feel to it.
Well, when I said I don't think they'd have actually stayed in building,
Yeah.
but looking at it from back, it does like have a military feel about it now. Well, out front, it's all posh looking and nice.
What do you think that building is there, though?
That'll be where they put coaches and horses, like a big square courtyard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna have a look at that?
Yeah, that definitely had been an old archway where there are two horses in it.
Clocks on. Yeah, it does have that type of feel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't,
Like there's a karaoke going on in there.
yeah, I don't think them bricks were there at one point. I reckon you'd have been able to go straight through that.
Yeah. Well, more trees.
What's that?
English oak.
Huh? Some size of a tree, isn't it? Yeah, what do you think these were, you know?
I'm not sure.
Looks like it was a bit of something, right? It's hard to tell what it was. It's definitely got a corner to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
There's a stone path leading to it, right?
It's like kind of curves round.
Yeah.
I've got a clue. But that's like a rockery.
Look at the brickwork up there.
Wonder if they're Roman red brick.
Oh, crazy. Right, well there you have it. We're going to end the video with you. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe, and we do get back to every comment that's left.
Hope you have a good night. Thanks for watching.